Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. What I'm doing today is trying to figure out what's been going wrong with my makeup. Yesterday, after I recorded my video, which I will post even though it looked horrible, I went to the bathroom, to the big lights, big mirror, the whole schlemiel, and I looked like Casper the Friendly Ghost with just too much blush. It was bad. And I decreased the light on my ring light. Maybe that's one thing. I'm using a different foundation today, and I did not put on my Rare Beauty highlighting primer. So let's get started. I've got the number 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Foundation. I do not have the one that's going around with the red cap here in Canada, nor is it available on Amazon.ca. The other thing is, I haven't used a brush on my foundation in a while, so I'm going to try that as well. There's seems to be a lot that I'm not happy with, and I'm also using a different concealer. And all of this is because of Madame Shelby Wilson. I was watching her this morning, and she was using the new number 7, and she always looks immaculate, just the epitome of a southern lady. And no matter what she does to her face, she looks fantastic. And this is looking light on the viewfinder, but on this side of the multiverse it looks perfect. And my under eyes are dry, and I've put 4 moisturizers on, 2 serums and 2 moisturizers, and they still feel dry. And I need to finish this soon because I've got somebody coming in to hopefully fix the TV in the room next door so that my husband can actually use it. He doesn't like being in a room without a TV. It's okay, we all have our thing. Granted, I like my TV in my bedroom too. Okay, so let's bring you up closer and let you see what I've got going on. Yeah, it's definitely light medium coverage because you can still see the redness. Can you see my veins? Okay, so far so good. Whoops, sorry. So far so good. I still have a little bit left, but there's no pump, so it's hard to figure out how much I should put on. Okay, so there is that. Now, she used, in her video today, she used the Dior Skin Correct Concealer, but she put it on her hand, and she absolutely adores this concealer. But she also looks very good, and she is only 29 years old. She's not 55. Okay, let's see what happens. Just a little bit. My poor old eyes. Okay, so there's that. Now, whoops, I forgot to put my scrub. Okay, I am going to use my Natasha Denona Lift and Illuminate. I just can't see. So, bronzer we go. Okay, that's a bit better. Holding it the way I should not, because I'm not ambidextrous. I was always finding that my bronzer was always too low on this side compared to this side. It's almost as if I've got too much on one side but not enough on the other. We'll leave it at that. Okay, now, Marguerite or 360? I'm not sure if I'm going for blue eyeshadow or pink eyeshadow. And let's try 360. I know that Jen Phelps loves 360, and so let us try it. Okay, I'm not going to put more than that because I think it's going to be a lot. So, I can put that aside, but I am going back and I'm going to use a little bit of highlighter. Okay, that's more than a little bit. Oops. I washed and washed and washed my face. How many times do I need to wash my face to get this bleeping? Okay. Yesterday I wanted to use this as an eye primer, but I forgot. And this is Kypris. I got this from BoxyCharm with an eyeshadow palette, but I get the feeling that the frosty weather did something to it. So I'm gonna, I might have to find a spatula of some sort to deal with it. Let's just, because we know how much I don't like my fingers. And we shall see if this expensive brand does anything for my eyelids. Because Kypris is not cheap. If Michelle Wong gets a certain brand, you know it's not cheap. When she was decluttering her skincare, she had some Kypris skincare, and I'm like, okay. And that's pretty much when I ordered this duo, which is the eyeshadow palette is in my box to try. But today I have, all of a sudden I've forgotten her name. I can't believe this. Jasmine Chiswell. Her collab with ColourPop. I absolutely love her. I wish she did YouTube videos. She's on Instagram and with her family, and she's hilarious. So I've got these two. And I don't know, let's show you what it looks like first. I don't know why I started with the middle finger. Forgot about the index. Look at how beautiful that is. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, that means that the blue I'm going to have to use on a different video, and that's when I will show you the swatches. So I am going to start with the matte pink. Okay, my eyes are a little shiny. She tends to do a lot of matte eye colors, and they're gorgeous. And she tends to do her eyes more like they were in the 50s and 40s, which is also gorgeous. But if you guys know me by now, I need shimmer. Shimmer is my glass of water. The only reason I got my butt out of bed to do this was because I knew I had shimmers, because I did not want to get up. I didn't I woke up late and that just threw me for a loop, and I hate it when that happens. It really threw me for a loop. This is a beautiful, beautiful pink. I just realized that the lights beside me weren't turned on. I knew it was dark. I'm a doughhead. Okay, that's better. I can see now. Oh, good grief. I'm going to take this. And yes, it's going all over my lid. And I'm using a different brush because I want to see what this brush does. Holy schlamoli. Wow. Don't ask me why I'm putting brown underneath. I don't know. Yeah, my eye really does turn down big time. More than that one. That's because this one's always going this buck look. Okay, I need more shimmer. I need more shimmer. Okay, I also need the white shimmer. Beautiful. This is not one of the looks that I have seen her wear. I don't care. This is my interpretation of her palette. I'm scared to use the blue palette because using blues is difficult. Creasing, creasing, creasing. Not too bad there. Okay, I'm gonna try this from Pixie. Ow. It came so low. I guess I'm gonna have to sharpen it. Oh, yeah, I haven't used a nude on my waterline in a long time. And I don't think I'm going to use the Tarte today. I think we are going back to Bourjois. And I shall return back. I like the Tarte mascara better on my lashes. It makes them longer, it really does. And it curls them better. I put my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk on my lips, and I am using Moira in a mystery color. But it's, what's wrong with me? I'm using glosses. I haven't used a lipstick in a while. But it's a nice mauve. I didn't want to wear pink. I should, but we'll say this is more pink than mauve. The only thing I don't like about this is it stinks. The chemically stink, not bad stink. So far so good. I'll see how the color lasts. I like this. It might be enough for me to not have to buy that beautiful new palette from ColourPop for Valentine's Day, because that one is so beautiful. I need to stop watching Jen Phelps because she makes me want to buy everything. Even today, all about Revlon, and I'm like, I want it, I want it, I want it. But that Valentine's Day palette from ColourPop was so nice. It was all pinks. It was gorgeous, gorgeous. And yeah, I want it. I went to the big mirror in the bathroom and I did not look like Casper the Ghost today. And this was sent to me from one of you guys. I miss her. She's no longer on YouTube, but I miss her. Every time I use this, I'm not happy with it. I don't know why I keep trying it. Yeah, no, that's a lie. I do know why I keep trying it. Because it's expensive AF. There's a lot in it, but I paid a high price. You know, I'm gonna have to, it's too late. I wanted to try it as a all over. It's too late. I know we're not supposed to use the hand as a tester, but I may as well use, actually that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it on this hand. I wanted to compare the colors between these two, and I may as well take this off of this hand and put it on this hand, because yeah, I'm really ambidextrous, don't we know? So we've got Bourjois, number 7. I can't see either. If you guys can't see, it's okay. I can't see either. And we've got the Dior. Yeah, look at the number 7. Definitely a much better shade match. And I believe, if I remember right, my Dior Backstage is a good shade match. The lady at Sephora, she was brilliant. It's on the video I did when I first used that foundation. She took half an hour to match me, and it was her second day, and I made her day. I told her that it didn't seem like she was brand new. She was so nervous. She was a sweetheart. But yeah, that's why number 7 is a good shade match. Actually, the Dior is darker than the Bourjois. But I also did something else. This is too dark for me, so I was mixing it in with the Bourjois, but the problem I have with this is I don't have a pump, and I always end up putting too much in. So I brought this. This is too dark for me. This is definitely too dark. I got the number 25 because Jen Phelps uses number 23, and her skin tone is a lot lighter than mine. I figured I'll go to 25. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way, because if I get a tan this summer, I might be able to wear it without mixing it. It's beautiful. It still smells great, the whole thing. So as you saw, I only put a teeny tiny bit, and I might actually be able to use my Bourjois. I tested the Bourjois for sniffability, maybe thinking that that was the problem I was having with my foundation. but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back to using a brush for a while. A, I don't like the wet sponge, and B, I don't like a wet sponge. I still have some fallout from the brown. That is nice. Yesterday it was the other way around. I can never do two at the same time. Okay, as I babble on for the rest of my life, I look fabulous. Jasmine Chiswell, follow her on Instagram. I'll try to remember to put her Instagram down in the description box. Maybe we can tell her we need more videos of her doing her makeup on YouTube. Because she's got to teach me how to do this one. This is all mad. Can I always put Space Cowboy on top? Thank you everybody once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.